from me. From bleach to Akira, love so pure. Sick of old content, let me be the cure. But I lay low, dang. Do what I say so. Own business owner, I be stacking them pesos. I'm a grown man, move boy, no Kratos. On that God of war, let me take you on the journey. If you bring it hate, see that really don't concern me. On fire, boy, I'm burning. New is what I'm learning. Forming thoughts in my head, mind stay churning. SB points coming in, I'm earning. Wait, I'm earning, and that's final. I'm on that fantasy, lights, camera, ass, and I be chilling where the cameras be. Nah, this ain't the hook. Love comic book, Spider-Man, Nightwing, Wolverine, got your look. Hey, nah, this ain't the hook. Love comic book, Spider-Man, Nightwing, Wolverine, got me hooked. Say, nah, this ain't the hook. Love comic book, Spider-Man, Nightwing, Wolverine, got him hooked. Say, nah, this ain't the hook. Love comic book, Spider-Man, Nightwing, Wolverine, got him hooked. Yeah, y'all know what it is, man. It's Bill Cross One. Welcome on in. Go ahead and get comfortable and relax. Check out the socials. Check out the stats. It's about to go down. All right, let's go. Where did you find us? Hey, this is man. Hey, y'all know what it is, right? Hey, it's your man Bell Cross One. Who is he? Say it with me, like Bell Cross One, Bell Cross One, Bell Cross One, Bell Cross One, hey, Bell Cross One, Bell Cross One, Bell Cross One. Hey, what it is, boy, you talking to the vet. It's time to crank it up, and you're working with the best. Going live in the day, nope, the night time the best. I be living my life to the fullest, no regrets. See, greatness inside of me, gains by variety. Got my own fans of love, got them thinking highly. Love they supplies me, please don't hide me. Throw it all you want, money can't buy me. Nah, this ain't the hook. Love comic books, Spider-Man, Nightwing, Wolverine, got the hook. Say, nah, this ain't the hook. Love comic books, Spider-Man, Nightwing, Wolverine, got the hook. Say, nah, this ain't the hook. Love comic books, Spider-Man, Nightwing, Wolverine, got the hook. Say, nah, this ain't the hook. Love comic books, Spider-Man, Nightwing, Wolverine, got the hook. Hold on, I'll be watching One Piece and the make all day played out from me. From bleach to Akira, love so pure. Sick of old content, let me see the cure. But I lay low, dang. Do what I say so. I'll be stacking them pesos. I'm a grown man, moving no Kratos. On that God of war, let me take you on the journey. If you bring it hate, see that really don't concern me. On fire, boy, I'm burning. Do what I'm learning. Forming thoughts in my head, mind stay training. SB points come in, I'm earning. Wait, I'm earning, and that's final. I'm on that fantasy, lights, camera, ass, and I be chilling with the cameras. Now this ain't the hook. Love comic books, Spider-Man, Nightwing, Wolverine, got your look. Hey, now this ain't the hook. Love comic books, Spider-Man, Nightwing, Wolverine, got me hooked. Say, now this ain't the hook. Love comic books, Spider-Man, Nightwing, Wolverine, got a hook. Say, now this ain't the hook. Love comic books, Spider-Man, Nightwing, Wolverine, got a hook. Yeah, you know what it is, man. It's Bell Cross One. Welcome on in. Go ahead and get comfortable and relax. Check out the socials. Check out stats. It's about to go down. All right, let's go. Y'all know what it is, right? It's your man Bell Cross One. Who is he? Say it with me, like Bell Cross One, Bell Cross One, Bell Cross One, Bell Cross One, hey, Bell Cross One, Bell Cross One, Bell Cross One. Hey, what it is, boy, you talking to the vet. It's time to crank it up, and you're working with the best. Going live in the day, nope, the night time the best. I be living my life to the fullest, no regrets. See, greatness inside of me, gains by variety. Got my own fans of love, got them thinking highly. Love they supplies me, please don't hide me. Throw it all you want, money can't buy me. I need the hook, love comic books, Spider-Man, Nightwing, Wolverine, got the hook, say nah, say look. Love comic books, Spider-Man, Nightwing, Wolverine, got the hook, say nah, say look. Love comic books, Spider-Man, Nightwing, Wolverine, got the hook, say nah, say look. Love comic books, Spider-Man, Nightwing, Wolverine, got the hook. Hold on, I be watching One Piece and make all day get off on me. From Bleach to Akira, love so pure. Sick of old content, let me be the cure. But I lay low, dang, do what I say so. My business on it, I'll be stacking them pesos. I'm a grown man, no franchise. I got a one, let me take a turn. When you hate, see them, they don't serve. Time to play the game. 20 thoughts in my head, mine's the 3 points come in, I'm earning. Wait, I'm earning, and that's final. I'm a fantasy guys, as I'm still.
I'll have a new PC because it definitely was overtaxing my PC. Like 40% CPU usage. But yeah, it worked like it's supposed to. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I thought it was good. But I switched back to the stable version. We're gonna let the beta run its course. Let that run out. Yeah. Here the stream key. So, it is what it is. First and foremost, I am not playing Marvel Rivals with friends. So, let me change that for the YouTube side. Make sure all this is right. You know what? Whatever. We'll worry about that later. All right. So, yeah, we are live on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok, of course. We'll probably be doing a lot more TikTok streams until TikTok goes away. What to say, next month. So, but we're gonna be diving back into Dragon Age, the Veilguard. We had some fun with Marvel Rivals earlier. We're gonna continue the story with Dragon Age, and then who knows what we'll do after that. Might do more Marvel Rivals, might do some Fortnite, might do some Apex. I don't know yet. We shall see. Of course, you can see my child with her afro behind me. Well, I can't see her now because she's hiding. There she is. Anyway, we're gonna go back to the stream. Not gonna let this Afro child distract me anymore. Huh? What? No, you don't. You really don't. You really don't. You gotta think about how long my hair is now. Me. You mean cut my locks? Comb them out? I'm still gonna have more hair than you. Yes, I am. You silly little girl. 100% will. Anyway. Really? So you want me to cut my locks and then comb them out? Mm-hmm. Anyway, go do something productive with your life. And for someone who always hates being on camera, you're sure on my camera a lot. Anyway, let's go back to the game.
Dweller, a helper waits within.
A helper waits within.
Another helper waits between the facing gods.
I need a wisp.
Where can I get another wisp? Where is a wisp? One out here? Don't you have wisp in here?
Dragon once, or I think I did. I mean, they didn't say they were. Why is that? Most villagers are condescending, even the nice ones, but they weren't. And you remind me of them, so it makes sense.
Now I gotta search for a wisp. Is there a wisp here? Hey, big bro, how you doing? How you doing? you know, I'm just sitting here being my nerdy self, playing some video games. Yes, I am talking to your Uncle James. I'm laughing at what he said. Don't worry about it. As you should. As you should. Your niece wants me to tell you that she says hi. Your niece is the one asking questions. You said hey. Wants to know how it's school. School is good. Apparently one of her teachers got arrested for, you know, giving somebody the hands. Did he not get arrested for giving somebody the hands? I didn't give the name. I just said what happened.
Dweller, it is whole, restored.
Yeah. One of her teachers was that is your niece with all that hair. I heard you. Need a new blow dryer brush. Okay, got it.
The spirits lament, Dweller. The blight spreads here. Seek its roots.
What? No. First of all, your niece is acting like she's 30. She acting like she's grown. So I talked to her how I want, sir. Your niece can catch these hands. You heard every word that I said. You were standing right there. Probably you. Oh, okay. Oh, and your nephew has a job now. Your niece wants him to get fired, which is still completely messed up, but you know. He's working with his mom at the Old folks home. He's a server as well. He actually enjoys it. And from what we've been told, he is doing an amazing job. So I've been a hater all your life. I shall. You know, whenever he graces with his presence out of his room. You know how those teenagers are. I don't leave your rooms. Yeah, 'cause, you know, eat up all my food. Oh, look at you trying to shower me with love and affection. I know. Extremely nosy. Your uncle said it. Now, say something. Say something. Uh-huh. Ain't got nothing to say, do you? What you kick me for? You want me to lie? It is lying. All right, enjoy your movie, big bro. I'm the middle. Wait, what movie are you gonna go see? First of all. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, watching Red One. It. The little bit I saw, it wasn't that bad. Wasn't that good, but it also wasn't that bad. All right, so we're gonna go meet Morgan. You'll probably fall asleep on it. Hmm. All right, bro.
You had me followed. Inquired about me.
uncle once saw the Virantas hunting while out at sea. She was skimming the waves and pulling fish right from the coast.
Why did... Everyone's talking about how you helped drive off the dragon. I'm glad I wasn't anywhere near the area.
Brooke, hey.
I guess we can do this.
Are we here for the Shadow Dragons?
I trade news with the Shadows, but it takes more than one source to get along here. Besides, I was doing this before they came knocking, before Varric, too, right here in Docktown.
Do you miss Minrathous?
The Alluvia makes it easy to get to.
That's not an answer.
Look, I know what Minrathous is.
But it's home.
It doesn't let go easy. I'll give it that. Come on. There's paper sellers all over here.
Want to see if they got your name right?
Most papers don't say much, but read between the lines and you pick up a thing or two. I'm not here as much lately. I'll take what news I can get. Let's grab a few copies. We'll see if we can find Balara's serials, too. All right, let's go.
So, before Varric, before the Shadows, you worked for...
Same as now. People who find me and have jobs worth taking. Docktown people, runaways, the desperate.
And you do this on your own?
I've got contacts, informants, people I cross paths with, but at the end of the day, yeah, it's just me.
Hold on. That's the dog.
Okay, keep an eye out for paper sellers. We'll start on the north side of Lower City.
How many do we need?
Don't worry, I'm paying. Let's get started.
The best word in Docktown, right here.
How did you fall in with the Shadows?
I'd worked with some of them before. Not that they were upfront about it.
What changed?
I was after a missing person. The Viper was hunting slavers. Our paths had the same end.
And your missing person?
You'll read it here first.
Free and breathing when we... finished. The Shadows brought me in after that.
Viper spotted at a local fish fry.
So most of the time you work here alone. You like it that way?
It's...
Another
easy.
rebellion?
But
Here's
you
what
like
we go.
us, right?
I've got a contact who works this area. Let's see if he's
What
around.
happened in Marnus Pell? First-hand account.
You developed this one. You've got a good eye. I was starting to think my good name. Okay. The charm's good against all manner of curses and manipulation. Fair price. And you won't find better in the Circle District.
You won't find better at the Circle, but you will off the docks. For half the price and twice the enchantment.
Nev.
Alec?
Oh, if you say it's... thanks. I'll pass. Sorry. Hey, if I'd known, I would have told you. Come back next week. I'll buy another paper. I write them myself. The Magisters.
All
They
right,
don't
so
print
all you guys
proof.
tuning on TikTok, make
Most
sure you hit that
honest
like
thing I'll
button.
hear today.
Trying to
What
get to
about you?
1,000 likes.
Is it something you're buying, my friend?
Maybe another time. Today I'm here to meet Nev's friends. Rook, by the way.
Friends? All right then. Elictava. Does this mean we're even for...
No. But if you've got
Also,
any news,
make sure you're hitting the likes
Not
on the
much
YouTube
that
as well.
interests you.
Helps
we
with the
traced a
algorithm.
relic through Docktown.
Gets,
The buyer was
gets me,
Ventori, but the
more
smuggler
views.
belonged to the
Like I said, we
Thread
are
Crime
grounded for that
Syndicate.
YouTube partner.
You're a thread.
We don't deal with cultists. Your smuggler broke the rules. She's out.
And the Venatori?
There's been more in Docktown. Boss says it's under control. But between us, I don't like it.
Then it's worth keeping an eye on. If you hear anything,
So will you.
You know a member of the Thread Crime Syndicate, personally.
don't tell me you're surprised.
With you? I thought surprise was a given.
Careful. Surprises here lead to trouble.
Trouble's not always a bad thing.
All right. Come on. If we want more gossip, we need more papers. Let's head to the south side.
You've lived in Docktown your whole life.
Since I was born. Unless I'm out of the city for a job. Had a few apartments around town. The current one, it's not the lighthouse, but it's mine.
All right.
You've been an investigator for a while.
It's not a short story.
You've made it this far. Is there a
Best
secret?
cereal in
Trust
Min
people
Rathers.
enough to get things
The
done,
latest chapter
not
is
enough to
here.
get you killed.
And that's how you stay out of trouble.
No, but it's the best shot you've got. You know, Varric hired me not far from here. Come on, Slick. Stop a ritual. Save the world. It'll be fun. I should have said no. I think we've got enough.
The real news
What
in
now?
Docktown.
Now I'm starving, and I know the best place in the city.
Scandal and enchantment. Reed is here first. Doing all right?
Huh?
Yeah. I'm,
The lighthouse doesn't have this.
What?
A view of the water. I don't know, it helps me think. But we've got places to be. Come on.
You! This fish won't eat itself. I said next time you were here it was free.
Sure thing, Hal. Next time.
Yeah, it's always something.
You're a better person than me. I don't turn down free food now.
Joining Varric. Us. Do you really wish you'd said no?
No. I just have a bad habit of picking jobs that go sideways. I think I'd learn.
You said you'd take jobs worth taking.
That's what I tell myself.
This one was. The rest, we figure out as we go.
Varric said this job would end with Solus. We'd stop a ritual, then I'd walk away. But those gods escaped. Not much of a win. And if the world falls, the city goes too. It's not like I'll find work then.
Is that why you said yes? To save Min Rathers?
People will tell you Minrathous is broken. And they're right. It's corrupt, petty. Saving the world won't fix it. I take the small wins, Rook. Hal serving fish another day, getting past the next scrape alive. Sometimes you're lucky. Sometimes you get more. But the tables always turn. It's better if you know it's coming.
We got in over our heads, didn't we?
Same old story.
The gods weren't a twist?
I've seen worse.
Then I'm glad you stuck around.
Misery loves company.
All right, knock that quest out. And luckily, I'm right where I need to be.
And now
Hey,
it's
Rook.
Rockin'. What's happening to this city? I heard some people lost their homes. Thing I could do.
What could you do anyway? You're not a builder. You'd just get in the way.
Why did Morgan want to meet in Minrathous? Isn't she helping the Veil Jumpers in Arlathan?
Indeed. But today we have a guest, and she needed the anonymity that only a city provides.
Well, look who it is.
Good to see you, Lace.
Rook, you remember how Varric and I served the Inquisition? Well, this is Inquisitor Llewellyn, the woman who led us all.
Andaran Atishan.
Anathara. Harding told me you're with the Veil Jumpers.
As did I.
Morrigan and Harding have told me about what you've accomplished since taking over for Varric. You've put together an impressive team, and you've got the best chance, maybe the only chance, to stop Elganon and Gillenane.
I won't let you down.
Don't worry about me. Worry about the people you've recruited, and about the people depending on you. I'm asking you to take down a pair of gods. You're not going to be able to do that if you're worried about my approval. But if you listen to your friends, and remember the people you're fighting for, you'll get through this.
We've got the makings of a good team, I think. We'll do our best.
And while you do so, Rook, the Inquisitor will do her best to ensure that the rest of the world remains intact. A daunting prospect, given that most of the South is under siege by Darkspawn.
It's that bad?
If not for the Inquisitor, the South would have collapsed completely. She has not been idle while you assembled your team.
If the South is in such turmoil, why come up here just to talk? And how did you get here so fast?
Did you think you were the only one to unlock the secrets of the Illuvians?
Morgan helped the Inquisition use the Illuvians to travel.
While I lack the Dreadwolf's Viravus, I may still scurry between the walls of this world to be where I might do the most good. The Inquisitor asked to meet you, and I thought it might help you to meet her.
I thought the gods were mostly active up here. It's really that bad in the South?
Elganon and Gillenane have indeed restricted their activities to the north. But the forces they deployed to the south, the strange new Darkspawn, have spread fear and corruption greater than any blight in history.
We think their goal is to prevent the South from rallying to aid any war effort up here. It's working. The armies of the South have their hands full protecting their own cities. But some friends and I are doing what we can to rally them together. Again, the South is my problem, not yours, Rook. You stop the gods, and I'll make sure the rest of Thedas doesn't fall to the Blight.
I mean, I could use an army, but I feel like her spies would help more.
What I really need right now is information. If you have anyone who can help.
I'm sorry. The only reliable sources of information I have up here are Morrigan, Dorian, and Harding.
All of whom are already helping us. I understand.
The Inquisitor did not come all this way to leave you with empty words, however. She brought something no one else could.
A wolf statuette. We've found others like it in the crossroads. Where'd you find yours?
I found it right around the time Solus's ritual failed, when he was pulled into the Fade. We've examined the magic, and it's tied to the Veil. To him. Somehow.
Solus is ancient, and his magic is part of him in a way far beyond that of mortals. I suggest you take it to the crossroads and see if something in the lighthouse calls to it. Perhaps it will yield some insight into your new ally.
I appreciate it. Solus has been helpful while he's trapped in the Fade, but anything that can help me get inside his head will help counter him getting inside mine.
Wisely spoken. Solus rarely lies directly, but he finds ways to weave the truth into a noose you find yourself wearing.
Solus was important to me. If this statuette helps you understand him, if it uncovers something that... Honestly, I don't know. I wish I did. But this feels like a part of him. And whatever he and I once were, I think... I hope... it might help you.
We should go, Inquisitor. The armies in the south need you.
Right. Harding, stay sharp. You're my eyes in the north.
Always, Inquisitor.
Rook, good luck. If I come across anything else that can help, you'll be the first to know.
Thank you.
Alright, met Morgan. Now we are... How am I going? Just a long way. Fast travel is amazing, and we love it.
Rook, welcome to the Hossberg Wetlands. I'd say make yourself comfortable.
This place is...
foreboding?
Yes. Well, foreboding is normal here, but it's worse than usual.
The Blight's always a problem in the Anderfels. It's not strange to find a corrupted patch of forest or swamp.
What is strange is the sudden surge of Blight through the Hossberg Wetlands. Much like the village you found, the Blight here struck too quickly, and in strange forms.
It's choked the whole area, and the local village, Lavendel, was caught in it. But they're survivors. We can be grateful for that.
If there was a place that needed wardens...
Then here we are.
As far as we can tell, the gods you're chasing weren't here directly.
If the Blight's really changed, then the changes are widespread. As for how much...
I can almost sense something in there. Another sound under the Blight's usual song.
Stories say Warden sensed blight. I never thought it was literal.
It happens when you join the Order. But that's more than I should say.
When we met, you tried to block the sound out. Now you hear too much.
If it helps, that's what we're here for.
Should I be worried?
About me? No. About the Blight? Yes. But you already are.
We heard rumors of the surge here and volunteered to investigate. The First Warden expects a report. Soon.
If we want proof the Blight's changed, then this place is where to find it.
But the way the Blight left the village, we've had our hands full just keeping it back and helping the sick.
You need more to study.
Yes. The outgrowths the Blight has formed, like boils, they surround Lavendel. I need more samples.
So you two study the Blight?
Formally?
What they said?
No. Well, maybe. It depends on your definition.
We travel a lot, and tend to get sidetracked by weird problems.
Who knew I'd roam so far from Orlais? If we want to help, we need to learn what we're dealing with.
Valid point.
I'll see what I can do. This place is lucky to have you.
Trying to make us like you?
Is it working?
I'm not complaining. I'll give you something to contain the Blight. Oh, and watch for Darkspawn.
Can't sing our praises if you're dead.
Good point. See you soon.
Got
need something?
like that.
You're here to help?
All right, let's find those boil samples. Looks like there's caves on the far...
You've been to the farmlands. There's a family, Voss. I'm close with them, with Ursa. They spoke of the Blight. The Blight, before all of this happened. They knew. But if they knew, why aren't they here?
If I find anything, I'll let you know. Lavendel Village. Whatever happened here looks like Demeter's Crossing.
It's still standing, and I'll fight to keep it that way.
As you should.
Are you here to help Lavendel? I'm Bastion. There's more out there than Blight. You must be careful.
Of what?
I heard something from up at Gaspin Manor while I was escaping here.
Remember, keep hitting those likes. Whether you're on TikTok or YouTube, hit those likes, hit those likes.
Some cursed
Up with the
treasure.
algorithm.
One day he just disappeared. Could the Blight awaken a curse? If it draws evil here, the treasure's up there somewhere. It should have been destroyed.
I wouldn't be surprised if damage from the Blight stirred something up.
Grab the treasure, break whatever curse is on it. Done.
going that way.
There. That's our blight boil. Got a sample. Guessing they'll need more than one.
Knowing how Antoine experiments. Yes.
Fine. Watch yourself. Trouble coming.
That was close.
Got the sample.
Ugh. Hey, you had any luck tracking that thing that took your griffins?
The Gloomhowler? Not yet. What? Darkspawn, don't drop your guard.
Everyone all right?
I've had some practice at this.
We got sent another of their champions here.
Oh, I appreciate the follow. First death. My first defeat in this game. It was bound to happen. I'm pretty sure I'm not even supposed to be fighting that thing yet. All right. They can heal me. I'm at 1,000 likes. You guys are amazing on TikTok. I appreciate you. Let's see if we can get to 2,000.
Everyone ready?
I didn't know. Fuck. Jesus.
Only your gods can Every one of these gets us a little farther.
Was not expecting that. But we beat it.
Got it.
You hear stories of Blight in Ferelden. I'd seen bits of it, but not like Demeda's Crossing. Not like here.
Oh.
Hey, Tosh. When did you start breathing fire?
When I was a toddler. Started doing it like burping.
Diaper changes must have been exciting.
My mother would do it outside. She'd splash me with water first.
And you were okay with that? You didn't fuss?
Nah, I liked the water. Cool, sure. Learned to swim before I learned to walk.
Venatori barrier crystals. Whoever came this way didn't want to be followed. What are they doing in the Hossberg wetlands?
About I know.
What's that sound?
I don't think it's the Blight.
This is the Cursed Manor.
Let's see what it's hiding.
Lord Gaspin's treasure belongs to the Venatori.
They won Lord Gaspin's treasure, but look at this place. Is it really still here? What was that?
I heard it too.
The manor is supposed to be cursed.
Okay, I missed it. I'm gonna hold off that right now.
The cellar. Stay on guard. We've got a... research notes. This man wanted Lord Gaspin's treasure to impress Elgadon.
Of course the treasure room was a trap.
I appreciate it.
Rumor said the treasure was cursed. You gotta expect this stuff.
Let's look.
I have no idea what that one is. Oh.
This writing is old. If it was Lord Gaspin, whatever he thought was back here, it wasn't enough. He found a demon, or became the one we met. If the demon was the curse, at least we've kept it away from Lavendel. Once we're done, we can let Bastion know.
Oh, and another rose? Alright, we didn't got sidetracked enough. And a lot of gifts there, wife.
This is a weird question, but do you think I could sit on your shoulders in battle one day?
Why?
I could shoot at people and you could axe them. We'd be walking artillery. Unstoppable.
Oh. Oh. Yes.
Get ready.
This was farmland.
Like where my ma lives.
Check out the ballista. Could be useful.
Nice. Hey, messing with the blight boils made it mad.
We need to stop it.
Gotta move. They're at range.
After that last thing.
Watch for incoming.
It's down.
Success. All right. Get in over here. Yes, I can.
And another sample.
That's gotta be enough samples.
Yeah. Let's get back to Evka and Antoine. Signs of a family that disappeared.
They might have left more behind.
They knew the Blight was coming. But how? What went wrong after?
Everything. Everything went wrong.
Ready for a fight?
You fight.
Did Varric write that book?
What book?
At lunch. You were reading.
Oh, no. Definitely not Varric's. Varric has good taste.
What is it? Is it a sex book?
No. No, it's not that.
Okay.
It's got a lot of blood and gore.
Ooh.
Oh, back in town. Oh wait, where's that guy? Got him.
Rook! Always good to see people return. Means they're still alive.
We went up to Gaspin Manor.
You did?
Yes, we did.
And the curse? Was it... Did the Blight wake it?
Less the Blight, more like some Venatori. There was a demon haunting the manor. We stopped it.
Huh. Well, we all knew something wasn't right. And thank you. That's one less evil to worry about.
Right.
Digging over the same areas. What was he searching for?
Stupid way to dig if you really want to find something.
Whatever this echo was in the well, I think it possessed them. The more people go near it, the more it gets in their minds.
And it made promises that kept them here.
That journal mentioned clearing boards from the well. It was sealed away once. Whatever's down there, whatever you did to those people, I won't let you do it again. We're sealing the well. Sealing. It's done. No more echo. For now.
It came through so fast. I didn't have time to grab... I don't know. But I know what
The Voss family? Did you find anything?
There was something in the well. It got to them.
But we aren't supposed to listen. The stories. But it was sealed.
We sealed it again.
When it's safe to go back, I'll bury it even deeper for Ursa. Thank you for letting me know.
Alright, let's go talk to these two.
Antoine? Antoine!
Yes? Yes, the blight samples. They're like nothing we've seen, or anything in the Warden records. And I almost hear voices in it. The gods calling the blight.
I can't hear anything. But if you believe me...
We knew things were bad. But if the blight's being called, the situation's more unpredictable than we thought. We need to...
I give you two reign, and this is where it leads. Chasing Rook's lies.
First Warden...
Stay away from the Blight and the Wardens. How many times must you be told?
Not this check. Next. This is your last.
Do you know what happens when reality throws rules out the window? I do. You adapt your plans or you die.
Save the speech for your friends in Arlethan.
Rook knew something was wrong.
I can hear it in the samples. The gods. He's telling the truth. The blight has changed. And that changes everything.
It changes nothing. Your sensitivity to blight is useful, Warden Antoine. But you've had more than one snake in your ear.
No one here wants blight to spread. We can work together.
You're in no place to make offers. You tampered with a ritual that unleashed blight. You did not know what you were doing then, and you don't now.
If gods control the blight, we need to change how we approach it.
Archdemons control blight, and we'd sense if one had risen. We'd make the sacrifices needed to fight it.
But
The blight has increased. Now is not the time to lose focus. Wardens Evka and Antoine, are you sworn to combat the blight?
Yes, but...
Then report back to Weishaupt and do so.
That went poorly, even for a talk with him.
It's my fault you're in trouble.
He's never really liked us.
So much for convincing the Wardens.
We can't give you the order, but you have us.
We'll keep tracking the Darkspawn and the Blight. We'll do what we can.
And if we learn the gods' plans, you will too.
The elven god of monsters had been hard at work. She'd taken the Darkspawn and made them so much worse. Now, she and Elgar'nan had their glorious new army. the risen gods were ready. And they had just the target.
All right.
We should take a break. Head back to the lighthouse for a bit.
He finally agrees to meet for a report, then he all but calls you a liar.
I think you were included in that.
Thanks.
Rook, just got word. First Warden's calling everyone back to Weishaupt. Everyone except me, seems like. Guess the First Warden didn't like me joining your team.
Calling Wardens back from all over Thedas is a big step. Did he give any reason why?
Not exactly, but I've heard rumors of a massive Darkspawn horde on the move. Even hearing there's an Archdemon with them.
The timing can't be a coincidence. The gods must be behind this.
I bet they are. Rook, if the gods have an Archdemon, Warden lore says Archdemons only show up during a blight. Doesn't say anything about elven gods. Seems like the rules have changed, and we're going in blind. We need to know what we're up against.
I'll talk to Solus. See if he knows anything about any of this. Make sure the others are ready to move.
All right, let's see. But first, before we go talk to Solus,
Strength earns mastery.
Well, it's all as you left it.
Close enough. I think the caretaker's been tidying up. Rook, now's not the best time to chat. Let's talk later.
Later then. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
Please do. I need to hear an actual voice now and then.
Can't imagine why.
I'm starting to dream that I'm a griffin. Squawk.
Well, you get high marks for effort.
He's toying with me. So what brings you by?
Just curious, really. Wondering what it's like being a Grey Warden. There've always been these legendary warriors living apart from the world.
Don't know about that. I spent time with people who were bad right up till they took their vow.
How so?
Weishaupt is the last stop for the wrong sort. If you're facing prison or worse, you can always join the Grey Wardens and take your chances with the Blight.
I heard about Weishaupt. Never been there.
It's a giant fortress and home of the Grey Wardens. It's been standing for as long as anyone remembers. At least since the first Blight.
Does it have floating buildings like the lighthouse?
No, but things float up from the latrines.
Huh. Fun bunch you hang out with.
The wrong sort have their charm.
And just how wrong are the wrong sort?
Thieves, brigands, pirates, and the odd murderer now and then.
Sounds fun. Right up to the murdering.
At least now they're murdering Darkspawn.
Has your first warden always been, well...
A stubborn bastard?
One way of putting it.
He means well in his own way. He's old-fashioned. Tradition is everything. Keeps us disciplined. We never deviate from it.
He'll have to. Elganon and Gillenane won't play by his rules.
If he even believes in them. The man doesn't have much imagination. Even the right sort can be the wrong sort.
You don't seem the wrong sort.
No one's born a hero.
Are you really selling it?
It gets better. When Darkspawn threaten a village, when innocent people are in danger, then we swoop in, swords held high, armor gleaming, while 100 faces look to us for salvation. And they all live to see the sunrise because of what we do.
Okay. Now I get it.
Best part is the Warden fighting alongside you. Maybe they've done some bad things in the past. But after that day, it's different. There's some honor in their life where there wasn't before. Nothing like seeing redemption happen before your eyes.
I mean, I say everyone does
We all
deserve
need
redemption.
that chance. Put past sins to right.
It makes the Warden stronger to have people in our ranks who've lived in the shadows. When the storm comes, you don't want farmers and florists fighting archdemons. It takes the wrong sort to put the world right.
Kinda like us, I suppose.
Minus the skeleton butler.
I don't know. Manfred the Warden. Has a ring to it.
How about we quit while we're ahead? See you around. Good taste.
I have any more history?
How fares your battle?
The gods are moving against Weishaupt and the Grey Wardens. We've heard rumors the Darkspawn are being led by an archdemon.
And you have questions?
I need to know how archdemons relate to the gods. Are they just like the Blighted Dragons, or are they something else? I also need to know how to deal with the gods if they show up at Weishaupt.
I propose a bargain. I will answer your question if you answer mine.
What?
How are the Grey Wardens? Do they understand the truth of the danger yet?
I've gotten a few of them to come around.
A few of them?
We've even got a Grey Warden on the team now. Davrin.
But the Grey Wardens as a whole still do not trust you yet, as I feared.
We're making progress.
When I asked why you should be trusted to lead the fight, you said that nobody else was doing it. That sufficed for me, but you will need more to convince the Grey Wardens. They see themselves as destined to lead this battle. You cannot defeat Elganan and Gillenane without the Wardens. What will you do to bring them to your side?
I don't have to convince all of them. I just have to convince the first Warden.
Or remove him.
Enjoyable as that is to imagine, I doubt the rest of the Wardens would approve.
Did you know the Evanurus once numbered many more than those whose names survived in the Elven Pantheon? One warlord was particularly cruel. I sought to free his slaves, but so fearsome was his reputation that none would join me.
What did you do?
I made people laugh at him.
How did that help?
For 12 years. Every sound near him, from whispered pleas to shouted oaths to crackling fire, all became mocking laughter. His mind broke under the ridicule, and when he fell, his slaves rose up and joined me.
I doubt laughter is going to work on the first Warden.
If not that, then what?
Alright. Whatever's necessary, keep talking to the Wardens or let the Wardens try. I feel like whatever's necessary is going to be a bad choice. Whatever's necessary.
Whatever it takes.
Easily said, but it will have to be enough for now. You have answered my question, and I owe you an answer in return.
Yes, the old gods of Tevinter, the archdemons.
There never were Tevinter gods. The archdemons, as you call them, were always merely the weapons of the Evanurus.
All right. Let's hope we can find the gods before they find their weapons.
Unfortunately, the Dragon Thrall's life force is bound to the Evanurus as both power and protection. You will not be able to kill or likely even harm one of the Evanurus until their Dragon Thrall is slain.
What can you tell me about the archdemons themselves?
Each is different, shaped by the whims and ego of its master. Elganon is the Lord of Tyranny. He would have ruled alone had Mythor not forced him to share power. Those who are strong, he molds into dictators themselves, with visions of godhood. Those who are weak, he crushes. His archdemon reflects him. It is huge to feed his ego, the epitome of dragonkind, bent to his will.
Elganon sounds legitimately terrible.
He is cruelty and arrogance personified. All of the Evanurus were flawed, but he made all of them worse. By contrast, Gillenane was a servant of Andrul, whose skill at making monsters earned her promotion to the Evanurus. She is brilliant, ambitious, and unconstrained by anything you would understand as morality. In a kinder world, you would never need to see what she has done to her archdemon. In this world, I only hope you kill it quickly. In any event, the Evanurus will not be vulnerable until their archdemons are dead.
The old stories of the Tevinter gods have them whispering in the dreams of ancient magisters. How did they do that if they were just tools of the elven gods?
The archdemons were once high dragons. The Evanurus bound them as a source of power. When I imprisoned the gods, their dragons remained free. That was my mistake.
How so?
I never bound a dragon to myself, for I believed that to enslave another creature was immoral. As such, I did not understand the power that connection gave. I thought the prison I had made was perfect. But their dragons were the conduit through which they spoke to dreaming minds.
Any other surprises we should know about?
Even with their dragons dead, the Evanurus are powerful and well protected. You will need to use my dagger, the one you recovered. It can pierce their enchantments and strike them down.
All right. Kill the archdemons, then use the dagger to take down the gods.
Even a single opportunity to strike the Evanurus down will be rare, fleeting, and costly. You will not have another chance to catch them unawares. When you strike, you must be fully prepared.
All right, we've been on for a little over 2 hours, so we're gonna call it